Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Jay here. Today, I'd like to talk to you about online dating and the concept of online dating. Now, I've been doing online dating for a couple of months now, and I would say that it's one of the most interesting experiences that I've ever had in my life. And here's why. Online dating has been around for a very long time, and it's a different medium where you approach people. So that's why when I have taken it upon myself to try to find people in this new medium, it's been quite a challenge. Uh, this will be the first of a three-part series because I'm horrible with really long videos, as you all know. So I'm trying to shorten the things and just really stick to the talking points of each subject. So in this first video, I'm going to examine what is online dating in and of itself, and the reason why you need to examine this, and just a little bit of food for thought, if you will. So let's dive right into it. Online dating has been around for a relatively long amount of time, but there is no general consensus on how people get approached or to approach people on these websites and or apps. So in my research, I feel like everything's up in the air right now. For me, I'm a much better person to talk to in person, obviously, because I blog, I I blog a lot, I write a lot, I edit stuff. Like, I'm just a very wordy type of guy. When you're in person, the interaction you can see through the nonverbals and verbals, and a ton of other cues that you can like slightly pick up on. Because this is so difficult, let's just take a look at what it is. So the reason why you gotta think about online dating is it really affects your expectations of who you meet, so you know what goals to set, and uh, the way you approach people. If you think about it, people who go online generally go online for one of two reasons. The first reason is they don't have enough time to do all that crazy meeting people in wherever their social setting is. Imagine this, if you will. Somebody working from 9 to 5, and they're so tired when they get home that they only have a couple of hours to eat, brush up on whatever they need to do, sleep, and get ready for the next day. Now, I know that you're saying that, well, they still have a couple of hours, and if they're really motivated to go out and meet somebody, they should go out and find somebody in their field of interest. Well, the thing is, you're discounting the fact that they probably have friends that they want to hang out with, and they probably have other passion projects on the side. Because I myself don't have time to go to bars, clubs, or arcades anymore because I'm always doing videos, I'm always trying to become a better player in League of Legends or a better live streamer. So taking that into account, I think online dating is actually one of the best forms for me to meet a lot of people. Knowing that, let's go into the second reason. The second reason is that the legitimate way to meet, it's a legitimate form to meet a lot of people because it's quick and efficient. You already know that people who sign up for these dating sites and apps are here to look for one specific thing. So they want to meet as many people as they can, weed out all the people they don't want to talk to, and uh, talk to the select few that they probably want to talk to. Now, this comes in the form, this has two repercussions to it. One, the negative repercussion of, wow, this is really happening online, but how do I know that these people are real, and how is the interaction going to be gauged between these items or these exchanges? And I find that a lot of the time people don't know how to approach people when it comes to this, which means the rejection numbers and the ignoring numbers are going to be way higher than usual, and the expectations that you get from this whole brand of internet dating is relatively low. Well, to paraphrase, there's a lot of stuff that can go right with this, but because it's under the wall of anonymity that is the internet, it is so much more difficult to meet people online and get actual positive responses. One of the things that I found that were really troll was I'm a relatively sociable guy, and I really have this whole thing going on when I meet people in person. But my friend, who's a giant troll, decided to write one word to this person, this individual that I found particularly attractive. And after 2 or 3 times of reaching out myself, he got a response instantaneously, which is really, really troll. So it's just how you approach this idea. So the reason why you have to think about that is if you're thinking about, hey, how can I be successful in this? You have to dive some thought into it, think about why people are here, and then you approach them according to the reason that you found that's applicable. So that's why it's really important to think about this. So this is the first part of the series. That's just some food for thought. When you approach somebody, have in mind that they're here to meet a lot of people and weed out the people that they don't want to talk to. So it's not necessarily you that doesn't get a response. It's just the nature of the game that you're playing or the nature of the scenario that you're diving into garners a lot of ignorance and rejection off the bat. And secondly, the way you approach people is now that you know what they're here for, you have to approach them with even a more poignant cause. That's it for my first video today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, keep on being positive and awesome, and remember to have a little fun, and I'll see you all in the next video.